Series 7 is back, yeah. Hey guys, I am doing, like I usually do, a review. But it would be sort of a reaction, because, well, that's really what it is, isn't it? What I thought of the episode. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it's not the best opener we've had. I mean, few bits and pieces that I didn't love, but there are about like 95% of it I loved. I thought it was very good. Introduced Clara, she's pretty good. Not bad. I'm sorry, my finger keeps getting in the way. I'll put it here. Yeah, I love the Doctor's new costume. Love it. Love the new TARDIS. It's personally, I think I prefer the old one, but it's just me. But I do love the one at the moment. What else is there? Spoonheads. This was one of the things I didn't really like. They weren't really in it. It was kind of like snowmen. I didn't do a review of that. The snowmen, because they looked great. I mean, when they were turning and you saw the thing trapping people, that was cool. I liked that. But it was like used twice. And then the real villain really is this Miss Kislet, played by Celia Imrie. Is that how you say her name? Yeah, she was very good. And spoiler, yeah, this video contains spoilers. At the very end, like, you realise that she was captured as a young girl and like controlled by the Great Intelligence. And God, that bit was one of the highlights of the episode for me, because that really got to me, that bit when she just turned and went, where's my mummy and daddy, or something like that. That was chilling. That was really well done. Well done, Moffat. Well done. You get my thumb of approval. Right. I liked the anti-grav motorbike going up the shard. That was cool. Silly, but cool, you know. You can't say that that's not a good scene. I liked the motorbike. It's hard, I've watched it again, but it's hard to say loads of stuff about something that was good, you know. Let's talk about the companion, Clara Oswald. Now, she doesn't actually have the middle name Oswin, because when the Doctor went, "Oh, Clara Oswin Oswald," she went, "Hey, yeah, that's me, but the middle name, what? Hang on, what?" She wasn't really like that. But yeah, so we've now got the third Clara Oswin, and she babysits these two children because their mother has died, and she was only going to do it for a week, and then she was going to go off on holiday, but because the mum died, she kind of stayed, and she hasn't really gone travelling until now, of course, until Series 7 Part 2. And yeah, I thought that the whole thing in the shard, that was really clever, and how she wants all those computer skills. Yeah, she's not good with computer skills. She's not like Oswin. She's not really good at hacking until they put computer skills into her mind so she can get captured by the Spoonheads. And she hacks the whole place, so then they find out where they're working, where they are, and all the pictures of the workers there. So then Unit comes in, bam, done. It was really clever. And yeah, my favourite bit was probably the last 10 minutes when the Doctor hacks a spoonhead of himself, goes onto the motorbike and zaps Miss Kislet. So then all they can do is get her out, is to get everyone out, everyone that's been trapped because of the Wi-Fi. And it's very cleverly done. It's very modern. I mean, connecting to a server, you're always like that when you're in the middle of nowhere. You'll look for any server. You see one with 3 bars, you just press any. And so if you see one with alien symbols, it won't matter, will it? You'll just go, right, click. And I've seen some people like, oh, why didn't they just like have another name instead of alien symbols? Because then people will get suspicious. Yeah, I'm sure they'll get really superstitious. And what would they call it? If they called it, I don't know, Bob's Network, people would have a problem with that, you know? So, but yeah, the big reveal at the end, because there was the client, and it turns out that Dr. Simeon is back, but he's not really Dr. Simeon. He's the Great Intelligence. So yeah, somehow the Great Intelligence has become Dr. Simeon. I can't really remember the snowman that well, and I'm sure we'll find out. Like, we'll find out the mystery behind Clara. What do we know so far, really? Not much. Nothing, really. From interviews I've seen, Moffat's kind of gone, oh yeah, they'll take you down a direction where you'll think that's who Clara is, but then just completely knock you out the park and deliver something amazing. And I hope it is, because they made such a big deal about the River Song revealed, and I figured that one out, but I was like, no, it's not going to be Amy Pond's daughter. Don't do this to me, Moffat. You're cleverer than that. You made series 5, and then it was like, I'm your daughter. Sucked. Yeah, and About a Good Man Goes to War. When I first watched it, I thought River Song was going to be the Doctor's mum, because they made such a big deal about the Doctor's cot. Then when she's going, I am telling you, not like that, but by the cot. And I would have been chuffed to bits if that was right. I would have been like, oh, that's nice, it's the Doctor's mum. But no, he went down the obvious route. But this is about the Bells of St. John. And overall, I mean, it was a bit slow. It was quite slow. That's why I really liked the ending, because it kind of made up for it a bit. But I'm going to give The Bells of St. John an 8 out of 10. It has a few flaws here and there. Villains are okay. I liked Miss Kislet. She was the best bit. I liked how she could control people with a little tablet and give them obedience up and IQ and everything. It was quite cool, actually. Loved the anti-grav motorbike. Fez returned. New costume, and the bow tie. I don't know whether they were getting at that was Patrick Troughton's. It might have been, and because they're bringing back the Great Intelligence, bringing back the Ice Warriors later on, and David Tennant and Billy Piper are returning for the 50th. That is brilliant. I mean, I know David Tennant isn't my favourite Doctor, but it's brilliant that, and it was kind of obvious that he was going to be part of the 50th, because he is a terrible liar. In the 2 interviews I saw him talking about the 50th, it was so obvious he was hiding something. Billy Piper was better at it, 'cause she was in the Graham Norton show. So yeah, they're returning. So they're having they've got all these throwbacks to the past. They're going to have the Ice Warriors in 2 episodes' time. As for the Rings of Akiton, that looks quite strange, and it reminded me of The Beast Below, actually. So hopefully it's not like that, and hopefully it's a good episode, because it looks very strange. It didn't look like a normal episode of Doctor Who. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I mean, I've seen kind of mixed opinions, like mostly positive. It's like positive to mixed. Like kind of, it was okay. But join me next week, as I review Rings of Akiton, and then the Cold War, and then is it Hyde, and then it's Journey to the Centre of the TARDIS. I don't know what order it is. Right, bye guys.